What's up, everybody? John Charmijo here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I have a new installment in my Rupture in the Machine split review series, and today we're going to be talking about the new split from the band's Post-Mortem Response and Born Backwards, released through Shootin Music. Yeah. Goregrind time. We got a split here with two very promising up-and-coming bands from within the genre of goregrind, and we're going to talk about Post-Mortem Response's side of the split first. If you're not familiar with Post-Mortem Response, I believe they are a trio based out of Austin, Texas, and they play this very raw, feral, noisy sort of style of goregrind. It's a really, really complex sort of sound, and I'm really not too well versed with this band's material other than maybe a couple of EP releases. And I know that later in 2020 there's going to be a bunch of new material from this band to come from Breathing Problem Productions. But as far as this material goes for the split, it is extremely raw. Their side of the split runs about 8, almost 9 minutes long, and it's the longest material as far as this split is concerned. And this is some truly ugly, gross, raw music being displayed here. I mean, from the minute you hear the opening intro of this album, it's like you're watching a Faces of Death movie or something like that. Once you get past that intro, you get straight into the music, and it is just boom, boom, boom. Fast, raw, crazy music being thrown at you right away. Macabre anatomical obsession, acid attack, prolonged exposure to surgical sadism. Just some seriously crazy shit going on here. The drums are fast-paced and natural. The riffs just sound raw and in your face. The vocals are very depraved sounding. You have your typical mixture of high screams and low pitch-shifted sort of growls going on here, and it really does sound fantastic. I mean, a lot of these songs have names, but they go by at such a fast and brisk pace here. It's just really, really insane, and I love the sort of style and quality that Post-Mortem Response are going for here with their side of the split. I keep saying that this sounds raw because it absolutely is raw, and that's what I love so much about this side of the split. Going on to Born Backwards, they're the band that I'm the most acquainted with here. They're based out of Chicago, Illinois. They're a duo, and they have a more straightforward sort of approach to grindcore, a little bit of a grind, power violence, punk sort of edge going for them. And unlike Post-Mortem Response, their sound is a little bit more comprehensible and legible. It's a lot more clear sounding, a lot more clean sounding. Not too clean, but clean enough to the point where you can hear and go along with everything that's going on here. And like the previous side of the split, you have your samples, you have your intros that lead into the music. And then once you get into the actual music, it is just straight up awesome. I mean, I love the opening drum parts, the tupa tupa style drums on Source of the Smell. I think it's really, really good. And then later on to songs like Cheers to Grind and Poverty. And of course these short song bursts with songs like Frog Skipping and Seltzer Butt Chug. You can tell that Born Backwards has a sense of humor, and it shows really well here. But musically, it's just killer. I love the riffs. I love the way that every riff it encompasses the song. I love the natural sound and vibe of the drums. I love the vocals as well. Once again, you have another dual sort of vocal attack going on here, from screamed vocals to really wretched, down-tuned vocal distortions. It's just really, really awesome. Pitch-shifted vocals, I should say. But yeah, really awesome vocal performances going on with these songs. And this is the shortest side of the split. It's probably no less than 3+ minutes long, but it's really, really awesome stuff here. And I would highly recommend checking out Born Backwards and the stuff that they've done with their discography so far. It's really impressive, and I can't wait to hear more. So overall, if you're into gore grind, if you're into gore noise, if you're into just crazy, crazy shit, this split is the split for you to be checking out, and I cannot recommend this enough. It's one of my favorite splits of 2020 so far. So what I'm going to do is I'll leave you some links in the description box to how you can listen to the split. I will leave you a link to both the Shootin Music Bandcamp page and the Born Backwards Bandcamp page, where you can stream both sides of the split in their entirety. I believe, that's the thing with some splits sometimes. Bands will have their respective sides uploaded and so on and so forth. So you can listen to both of them separately. And of course, this was released as a limited tape. What I have in my hand is the tape sent to me through Shootin Music. You can see the gory cover art here. Blue dub tape with both band logos and everything. Very DIY to the bone. And if I'm not mistaken, this tape is sold out. And I don't know if there will be a repress of this or not, or if this will see a different sort of physical format, but I would highly recommend getting a chance to listen to this split. It is absolutely phenomenal. So, again, the split is Post-Mortem Response and Born Backwards. This is released on Shootin Music. Go check this one out. If you happen to have heard this split, definitely let me know what you think about it and how you feel about it, and we can go from there. Big thanks to Shootin Music for sending me this and me getting a chance to talk about it. Have a great rest of your weekend. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for checking out my channel. Until the next time, Army out.